All right, following his historic trip through the Middle East last week that saw him deliver win after win for the country, a lot of committed money, trillions of dollars in investments in our country, President Trump has hit the ground running this week. After a phone call with Vladimir Putin this morning, President Trump announced that Ukraine and Russia would immediately begin ceasefire negotiations. President Trump also signed the Take It Down Act today, cracking down on explicit deepfakes. Meanwhile, last night, President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill did pass a very key hurdle in the House, setting up a looming chamber-wide vote this week. Now, as I said, in both my congressional town hall, my Senate town hall, not everyone's going to get what they want in this bill, but this is what the president wants. This will get us out of the Harris-Biden economy, at least partly, and it will fulfill many of his campaign promises, making his tax cuts permanent. No tax on tips, overtime, or Social Security. It will give money to secure our border and begin building out the next generation of weaponry. And by the way, fix our broken air traffic control system and technology disaster at our airports. Republicans, they've got to come together. They've got to pass it. They've got to advance this agenda, or we will be stuck with Biden's horrific economic policies. Here now with reaction, Texas Senator Ted Cruz. Senator, I think this is vital. Getting the economy on track, peace and prosperity, drive election results. Every congressman, every senator that's up for re-election in 26 should want this passed because the odds of the recovery going faster are that much greater. Do you agree or disagree?
I absolutely agree, and we're going to get it done. Look, budget reconciliation, which is the main exception to the Senate filibuster, is the principal avenue that we're going to legislate what we need to get accomplished during Trump's first term. We're going to use budget reconciliation to secure the border and to invest billions of dollars in building the wall, hiring Border Patrol agents, hiring ICE agents, using drones and infrared and fixed wing and rotary wing aircraft and detention centers and ICE agents. All of that we're going to get done. We're going to rebuild the military, and we're going to extend the 2017 Trump tax cuts and make them bigger and bolder. All of that we've got to get done. Now, I will say this, Sean. The process is going to be messy. You know, Otto von Bismarck famously said, there are two things you don't want to see being made: sausage and legislation. This will be ugly. There's going to be some guts and bones and entrails mixed in. But we will get to yes, because if we don't, on December 31st, the Trump tax cuts expire and an automatic $4 trillion tax increase kicks in. No Republican in the House or Senate wants that to happen. So I think we will get there, but there will probably be a lot of twists and turns between here and the final destination.
Will it be harder in the House or the Senate?
So I think it's going to be harder in the House. I actually think there's a chance, and by the way, you may come back in a month or two and mock me for this because history is not behind me. But I think there's a chance the Senate, you may see the Senate being more fiscally conservative than the House. If you think about it, there are 53 Republicans in the Senate. I think there's a real argument the 50th most fiscally conservative senator is to the right of the 218th most fiscally conservative House member. So here's my hope. I want the House to put the most conservative, the boldest, the strongest legislation to pass that out. And then I hope it comes to the Senate and we make it better. We cut more. We make bigger tax cuts. We invest in big policies that'll make a difference. And then I think the president is going to sign an historic bill into law.
And you know what? Democrats will whine and moan and groan and complain, and that's all predictable. You're taking away Grandma's Social Security and Medicare. It'll all be a lie, but we'll tell the truth. Senator, great to see you. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.